Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Jade and today I'll be doing you a Primark makeup haul video. I picked up a few bits when I went in there yesterday as I've heard so much good things about Primark makeup, so I figured I'd share them with you. I'm not wearing anything Primark related today because I'm going to be doing a full face makeup video using the products that I got, and I'll be uploading that very soon to my channel. So if you do want to see that, then hit that subscribe button and be sure not to miss it. So let's jump right in with the makeup brushes. I did get a few of them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're so reasonably priced that I'm hoping they'll be good. So to start off with, I got a liquid foundation brush, which was only £2. I usually put my foundation on with my fingers, guilty, so I'm hoping that this will be good, and I'm hoping it might make a nice difference to how my makeup comes across. I then picked up another foundation brush because it also comes with a mini concealer brush as well. This was only £4.50, so that top bit is for your foundation, and on the other side you've got a little concealer brush. I never actually use highlighter, but I always love when I see girls use it, so I figured I'd try that out as well, and I picked up a highlighter brush which was £1.52, and I'm pretty excited to try this one out. So I do use liquid foundation, but I also put a powder over the top, just either like a setting powder or a translucent powder, just because it gives my face a bit more of a matte look, as I do tend to have oily skin sometimes. So I picked up this one, which was £4, and it is a large powder brush. I definitely need a new one of these. So for my bronzer and my blush, I then picked up a tapered blush brush. This one, they did have two. They had a slightly cheaper one, which this is a good price as well. This one was £3, but I went for this one because it just looks a lot softer. I've never actually used a beauty blender before. However, I have heard that the Primark black ones are really good. So I picked up this one, which was £3. However, I got it for the bargain price of £1. So I'm looking forward to trying that out. Moving on to the actual makeup products now. I started off by picking up this Perfect Finish foundation, which says it is medium to full coverage. I got it in the shade Sand because that looks most similar to the foundation that I currently use. I haven't got great expectations for this because it is only £2.50, but you know, even if it's an everyday kind of wear foundation, then you maybe get a more expensive one for when you're going out. That would work. So let's see how this goes. Like I said, I do use powder on top of my liquid foundation just to kind of keep the shine down a bit. So I picked up this loose mineral powder in shade Toffee because they didn't have sand, and this kind of looked fairly similar as well. This was £2. I always do get the cheap powder to go over the top, so I think this should be fine. I did say earlier that I don't use blush much at all, but they didn't have any bronzer in there, which I found quite strange. So I did pick up this blush here for £1.50. This is shade Amore, which isn't too pink, which I quite like. I'm not sure if you did see the shade. I'll show you again. It's not too bright pink, so it's kind of, I mean, I wouldn't say it's brown, but it's the closest colour to bronzer that they had, so I just picked this up to try out. I then picked up this highlighter, which is called Gold Digger. They had a few different shades. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a makeup person. I do like to put it on, but literally this is a look I've been doing for the last couple of years. So I don't know much about makeup, and I didn't really know what shade I should be going for. I'm gonna show you what shade this is. I thought it was a really nice shade, so I'm hoping that it should come out quite nice. It's like a well, a shimmery gold, I guess, isn't it? It's called Gold Digger, so the clue's in the name. This was £2.50, so not too bad. I then picked up some really nice eyeshadows. Now Primark have so many nice eyeshadow kits in at the moment, and they're all so cheap and reasonable. This one was £4. It is called Wild Love, and I will show you the colours inside. It's kind of like really made up of bronzies. Let's see, can you have a look there? So it's made up of bronze and golds and shimmery browns and a little bit of silver over here in the corner. I thought this was really nice because obviously you can use the golds for your eyeshadow, obviously, but it has a few matte ones for when you want to do like, you know, like a base coat to your eyeshadow, and then you can just top it off with some glitter and hopefully look really pretty. I also like this one because it had a black in it as well, which I like to kind of just blend a bit of black into the corner, so this would work really well for me. And my favourite eyeshadows are running out, so I'm looking forward to trying them. I then got, like I said, I'm not a makeup girl, so I don't really know much about these next few products, but I'm hoping to learn. I picked up this little concealer, which was 90p. I've never used concealer before, and I got this in the shade Beige. I didn't actually research before I went what shade I would need or anything like that, so wish me luck with this one. I then picked up this contour stick. You know, if I haven't used concealer, then I certainly haven't contoured in my life. No idea what I'm doing. It has got this bit at the bottom, wish I could tell you what it's called, and this bit at the top. And when I finish filming this, I'm going to go and have a look at how to use it because I don't know. But yeah, it's a contour and sculpt stick contour and sculpt stick. It was £3, but I got it for £1, so I figured that's worth trying out. I then picked up, this is another thing that I've heard really good reviews over. It is the 3-in-1 brow brush. So I picked it up in shade dark brown because obviously my eyebrows are dark. It says it comes with a pencil at this side, a powder in the middle, and a brush at the end. Shall I show you? Let me show you quickly. Right, so that was hard work taking that off. This was £2, may I just add. So this side is the pencil, like that. And then in the middle, we have the powder and, oh my god, and on the edge we have our brush. So like I said, I've heard so many good things about this, and I mean, I don't usually do too much to my eyebrows, but I do want to do a bit more makeup on myself, so I'm definitely going to learn how to use this too. Next, I picked up a lip liner pencil in shade Toast. Their lip liner pencils are only £1. I can only find my pink ones, and I really needed a brown one again, so I picked up this one. Now, I've had this one before from Primark, and I absolutely love it. I love the shade, I love the feel on your lips. I think it lasts really well, and it is all for the bargain price of £2. It is a lip liner and crayon in one. I get it in the shade Dark Cream because that is what suits me best, but they do have a few different shades of it. They've got like nude and a more pink. Can't quite remember the rest, but they are really good for £2. I think they're excellent and they're definitely worth a try. I love this shade. One thing I have never done myself, which I'm really scared about, is eyelashes. So I did used to have individual lashes, and one thing I noticed is that when you do have eyelashes and you don't have eyelashes the next day, you really miss them. So I picked up a pair of these strip lashes, which were only £1, and they're called the Full Look. I figured I'd try to do these myself. It does say that there's gel included, however, I'm not sure on how strong or good that gel is. Glue. I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on in my mind. I'm not sure how good that glue is, and I don't really want to be out and it falls off my eye. So if you have any recommendations on either tips to apply them or glue to use, then please let me know in the comments below, because I really want to learn how to do these. So another thing I've heard really good things about is these gel nail polishes. Now these are only £1. I got them in shade Putty and Dove. I've heard that they last up to about 5 days without chipping at all, and that they are a really good like kind of gel look to them. So I figured I'd try them out for £1. To finish with, I picked up a pack of the famous Primark stick-on nails. I got them in shade Stone, just because, again, like nails, when you don't have nails you miss them, but my work that I do face painting on the weekends, and nails just don't really work for it. So I picked up a pair of these stick-on ones, and I'm hoping that if these work well and stick well, I could just put them on now and again to make myself feel all fancy, you know. But oh, last thing, I also picked up some foaming facial wash, which was only £2. I've also heard, I know I keep saying I've heard a lot of good reviews, but it's genuine, I have heard a lot of good reviews on their skincare range, like their moisturizer and stuff. So I normally use Simple, but I figured I would give this a go. I'm gonna really know if this does work, because at the moment my skin is in really bad condition as I haven't looked after it for a couple of weeks. So if this clears up my skin, then we'll know that it's good. I will let you know. So guys, that's all I got on this trip to Primark. I hope you enjoyed the bits that I got. And like I said, I will be doing a full face makeup video with them, so if you do want to see that, then be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll be uploading that hopefully in the next couple of days. I don't know if I mentioned in the beginning, but I did do a come shop with me in Primark when I got these bits. I also tried on some clothes in Primark, and I showed you the bits that are new in March 2019. So if you are interested in watching that, I will pop the link to that in the description box below. If you have any tips in applying eyelashes or any kind of general makeup tips, then please let me know in the comment box below, because I need to learn how to do makeup. So yeah, and I hope you stick around guys. I hope to see you next time, and if you did enjoy this, please give me a big thumbs up. So until my next video, take care guys, bye.